Familiar with this situation? Vendor invoices, manual data entry, wrong data, not sustainable. This is where we come in. Frappe Assistant Purchase Agent, an ERPNext app that automates the entire purchase invoice processing pipeline using AI. Before we get into the setup, let me quickly show the doc types that power this app. Purchase agent settings. This is a single configuration record. Everything about how the agent runs lives here. Purchase intake. This is the entry point where invoices come in. It has three tabs: details, bulk invoice upload, and invoice processing monitor. One purchase intake can hold up to multiple invoices and tracks the full batch result. Purchase agent run. This is created automatically every time the agent processes an invoice. It records everything: which purchase invoice was processed, the status, timing, how many tokens the AI used, OCR details, and the full agent output. It's the complete audit trail for every run. Now, let's walk through the settings. In the configuration tab, this is where you enable the agent and set up your AI provider. You can choose between Anthropic and OpenAI, provide the API key, select the model, set the maximum tokens, and choose the extraction mode. Vision mode sends the invoice PDF directly to AI to read it visually. No OCR step needed here. OCR mode extracts the text before sending it to the model. The pipeline tab is where processing nodes are defined. Three nodes run in order. The extractor is a pure LLM node, no tools. It reads the invoice and pulls out the structured data: supplier, invoice number, date, line items, quantities, rates, and totals. It only extracts what is literally visible in the invoice. Nothing is invented. The entity matcher uses our own custom MCP tool called Match Invoice Entities. It takes what the extractor found and looks it up in the ERPNext, matching the supplier, items, and currency against your actual data. The creator uses another MCP tool called Create Document. Based on what was matched, it creates the purchase invoice in the ERPNext data. If everything matched, it creates cleanly. If something couldn't be matched, it uses the fallback and flags it for the review. The FAC config tab connects the agent to Frappe Assistant core, the MCP server that gives the agent access to your ERPNext data. The endpoint URL, API key, and API secret key are configured here. And the default mode config tab is the fallback. If the agent can't find a supplier or an item in ERPNext, it uses these configured defaults so that the process never gets stuck. Now let's see the full flow live. We go to purchase intake, create a new record, and click upload invoices. Here I'm uploading a real invoice from Valley Produce. 8 line items, total is $251. You can upload multiple invoice at once and agent processes each one. Once I click Run AI Review, the agent picks it up, runs through the pipeline, extractor, entity matcher, creator, and creates the purchase invoice automatically. Let's wait it for to complete. Once the agent finishes, the invoice processing monitor tab shows the result, the processing status, the supplier identified, and the link purchase invoice, all filled in automatically, no manual entry. This is the purchase invoice the agent created in ERPNext. Here, supplier value produced was matched. Invoice number, date, all 8 line items with quantities, rates, all extracted from the PDF. Broccoli, crown, and baby spinach were found in ERPNext and matched correctly. The remaining 6 items weren't in the system yet, so the agent used the fallback item code and flagged the invoice as manual review required. The AI review tab shows exactly what the agent did. Matching score is 70%, supplier match, totals match, but 6 items were not found in ERPNext and fell back to the default item code. The reviewer opens this tab, sees exactly what need fixing, and knows where to focus. No guessing. Now let me quickly walk through the workflow. The purchase invoice has 4 stages: manual review required, reviewed, approved, and rejected. That's it. 4 states, 3 transitions, fully controlled. The invoice starts at manual review required when the agent flags it. The reviewer makes the corrections, fixes the item codes, updates anything that needs changing. If they try to submit without the fixing, the system blocks it and tells them exactly what's wrong. Once corrections are done, from here they can approve which submits the invoice or reject it if something is fundamentally wrong. Once approved, the purchase invoice is submitted in ERPNext and ready for the payment. So, what used to take someone 10 to 15 minutes per invoice now happens in seconds. The agent reads the PDF, matches everything against your ERPNext data, creates the purchase invoice, and tells you what exactly it wasn't sure about. Humans only step in when something genuinely needs a decision. The purchase agent, faster invoice processing, fewer errors, and full transparency.